everyone, Gina here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So things have changed a lot over the past 2 to 3 months, and the way I have been couponing has also been changing. So what I wanted to do is sit down and give you guys some hacks on how you can become a better couponer. So we have all had some challenges when it comes to couponing, and maybe this will give you guys the opportunity to press the restart button in terms of getting you back on your feet in terms of couponing when it's safe for you to do so. But before we hop into the hacks, I want you guys to go ahead and like this video, comment below where you are from, and make sure you click that red subscribe button, because I was looking through my analytics and a lot of people are viewing my videos, but they're not actually subscribed. So I post content every single day here on this channel, a lot of coupon related content, but I also share with you guys my weight loss journey, and I love to share with you guys different product reviews, specifically items that we get from the drugstore. And I want you guys to get yourself a snack, get yourself a cup of coffee like me, and we're just gonna sit and geek out on some couponing. So let's hop into it. Okay, so number one is I would highly suggest that when you are earning your extra care bucks, maybe you're earning points or you're earning like register rewards or gift cards from like different promos like at Target, roll those points and rewards on grocery items. So I feel like that is a great way to where you can do your beauty deals over at CVS or Target, but then roll the rewards that you earn into your groceries. So I feel like you're getting a win-win. You're getting a really great price on some beauty products, but then you're also able to use your rewards on groceries. So for example, this past week, I did the Maui Moisture deal over at CVS. So the deal was you buy 3 Maui Moisture products at $6.99, then you earn a $5 extra care buck. So what I did is I had my Care Pass in my CVS app. So I paid with my Care Pass, so that dropped my cost down significantly. If you have other extra care bucks to roll into a transaction like that, that would be preferred. But I earned $5 from that deal, and then I used that $5 extra care buck to then buy some granola bars and cereal because they were on sale for $1.99. So I was able to get my Maui Moisture, but then I was also able to scratch something off of my grocery list as well. And a fun fact that you might not know over at CVS is you can use your extra care bucks on eggs. So a lot of times the cashiers will say, oh, you can't use it on dairy. Well, eggs are not dairy. Technically, eggs are poultry. So you absolutely can use your CVS extra care bucks on eggs. And I've also used my extra care bucks on things like dairy-free milk because it's not considered dairy. You can also use your Target gift cards on pretty much anything you would want to when you're earning gift cards through the Target promos. So that's a great way to stock up on some beauty products and then use that Target gift card into your grocery purchases. Excellent way to kind of, double dip your savings. So that is my first tip. And my second tip is going to kind of like piggyback into your grocery budget. What I would recommend is try to avoid overspending on your couponing deals by either A, making a separate coupon budget. So, every single month, this is how much you're allotted to coupon with. Maybe it's $20, maybe it's $30, and you have that amount set aside every single month. And if, you only have $5 left in your budget and a deal you want to do is $10, then you can just say to yourself, nope, can't do it because I don't have it in the budget. Or you could go ahead and just combine it in your overall grocery budget. But I feel like having a separate couponing budget is the best way to go because you have a specific amount, because it can be really easy to get carried away with all the deals that roll in every single week, and before you know it, your grocery budget is gone and you're only halfway through the month. So I would highly recommend you make a separate couponing budget so you know how much you have to work with every single month when it comes to your couponing deals. So my next tip in terms of becoming a better couponer is setting yourself a schedule for couponing. So have a certain day of the week or a certain time of day where you're going to sit and look through maybe your store ads and make your grocery list, or you're going to use a specific set of time. Maybe it's in the evening or early morning that you're going to watch your favorite YouTuber and listen to their breakdowns. or you can carve out some time to do your shopping. So having different specified times of when you're going to do things, it's a streamlined process, you guys. Couponing is a process. You have to find the ad, and then you need to look for your coupons. You need to clip your coupons. Maybe you need to order coupons, print coupons, ask friends for coupons. There's tons of different ways where you can actually get your coupons. I actually have a video all about how you can get your coupons for free. So if you guys want to check that video out, I will go ahead and leave it below. There are a ton of ways that you can be getting coupons for absolutely free. So making sure you carve out that time, like I said, for creating your breakdowns, time to shop, time to do your grocery list, your meal plan. Having that specific schedule is going to help you not get too overwhelmed with couponing, because it is really easy to like consume yourself in the art of couponing all day long. I've done it. I've been there to where I like eat, breathe, sleep couponing, but realistically speaking, that doesn't work for me because I have 3 young kids. I have a husband, I have 2 dogs, I have a household to take care of. So I can't use every ounce of my time all on couponing. So I have specific times where I sit down and do the CVS ad. I have specific times I sit down and do my Target ad. There are specific times that I sit down with myself with a cup of coffee, my pen. I do old school breakdowns, you guys. I write in notebooks. And all of my breakdowns go in my notebook, and then I clip whatever coupons I need and I put it in that notebook. So I'm old school. I don't deal with printable breakdowns, Excel spreadsheets, none of that. I don't have a coupon binder, none of that. It's a little too much for me. I'm not at that point in my couponing game, nor will I ever be at that point. But if you are one of those couponers, more power to you. Okay, so the next tip is do not be skipping on your rebate apps. You guys, there are so many different rebate apps that you can be utilizing to get free money. So my 2 favorite apps are Fetch Rewards and the FLUZ app. So why I love Fetch Rewards is because you earn points on every single receipt that you upload. So yes, you only get like 25 points per receipt, but hey, you don't have to buy a specific item in order to get points. So you could just be submitting all of these receipts and eventually you'll get yourself to a free reward. Another way is with the FLUZ app, because you earn cash back when you buy specific gift cards. So they have places like Walmart on there, they have Target. They've been adding CVS and then taking CVS off. So it's not like a consistent thing with the FLUZ app to have CVS 100% of the time, but there was a point in time when they had 35% cashback gift cards. So I'm crossing my fingers that FLUZ gets CVS back sooner than later, because you were able to earn $3.70 per $10 you buy that you bought through them. So I am crossing my fingers that they actually get that back on their rebate offering. Okay. So my next hack and suggestion would be for you guys to split up your transactions. So what I find is I save the most money when I make small transactions and then roll the rewards I get. So for example, let's take you guys back to the Maui Moisture deal. Instead of doing my whole entire transaction all together, what I always do is I will do the beauty deals that earn me the extra care bucks, and then I'll roll it into another extra care buck offering. I'll take what I earned from deal 1, apply that extra care buck into the next deal, and so on and so forth, because I find that I save more when I split my transactions up in those little transactions. Now, I know that this can be a daunting and stressful thing to do, but a little tip for you guys is if you're in store and there's a line behind you, just simply get out of line and go back into line. I do that all the time. I never take up the register if there is a line behind me. I will do my one transaction and then I'll step back in line. And this actually helps me more because I'm able to look at my receipt, regroup myself, and prepare myself for the next coupon. And then I'm able to prepare myself for the next transaction. So I actually prefer to step out of line, regroup myself, and then get myself back in. It's like, playing a sport, like getting yourself back in for the next quarter. That's how I feel when I split up my transactions. I'm able to, you know, not take advantage of the customers waiting behind me. And then I'm able to like gather my head back together, my thoughts, and make sure everything goes well. So I would highly suggest splitting up transactions, and just know the likelihood is that if you're embarrassed by doing this because you don't want people to be like, oh gosh, that girl and her coupons, you're never going to see these people again. So honestly, does it really matter? And if you're lucky, you can actually start forming relationships with your cashiers. And a lot of times my cashiers will take me at a completely separate lane, shut the light off so that I don't even have to worry about that anxiety that can happen. So the last tip that I want to share with you guys is to take note of sales cycles. So sales will cycle themselves out. So you can always bet that you're going to have a Procter & Gamble deal when the Procter & Gamble inserts are first issued. You're always going to get a deal on Pampers when the Pampers coupons come out. You're always going to get a deal on, you know, health and wellness in January. You're always going to get a deal on candy in Halloween time. You're always going to get a deal on sun care in the summertime. So knowing when the deals are cycling themselves out is really important. So for example, I'm going to give you guys an example. So currently this week over at CVS, the vitamins are buy one, get one free. Now they run that promo at least 2 times a month. And next week's ad is buy one, get one 50%. So if you know that CVS is likely going to run another sale at least, you know, once a month or 2 times a month, you can get yourself enough vitamins to hold you over until the next month. Also, the Pampers deal at CVS is for next week is they're 2 for $20, and they do not include any extra care bucks offerings. But when the P&G was first issued, it was 2 for $20, and you get a $5 extra care buck when you buy 20. So knowing the sales cycles, knowing that an extra care buck offering is going to happen, usually it's the last weekend of the month and the first weekend of the month, because that's when the P&G inserts are issued, then it's note to yourself knowing, okay, it's the middle of the month. They're likely not going to have the extra care buck offering. Let me get my Pampers at the end of the month or the first week of the month, and then you can get your extra care buck offerings, if that makes any sense. So paying attention to those sales cycles is really crucial in terms of saving the most, so you're not having to pay full price or getting things that are not on the optimal sales cycles. So these are my 6 little hacks in terms of helping you guys become a better couponer. And so we're all in different states. Our states have different rules in terms of social distancing and lockdown and quarantine and all of that stuff. So I know all the states are different in terms of where we are at, and just know that eventually, you know, we're all going to get back into the groove of couponing, but things might not be as they were before. But I'm hoping that this will encourage you guys to kind of, you know, take a breather, press the reset button if need be. And I have just been, so I'll be honest with you guys, at first I was upset that I wasn't able to, you know, go couponing as much as I would have liked to, but I'm also really thankful to this, because absence really does make the heart grow fonder. And the more and more weeks that I wasn't couponing to where I used to, my heart hurt to where I realized how much I really did love couponing. Because a month prior to the coronavirus hitting, I was feeling so burnt out with couponing. I was considering dropping couponing, not wanting to do coupon videos. I was just so overwhelmed with couponing, and it was to the point where I was getting burnt out. And anytime you're burnt out, you really aren't thinking with a smart head on your shoulders. You're thinking emotionally, you're thinking impulsively, and not thinking the way you should be. So I am really thankful that I was able to look at the big picture of couponing and realize, hey, I do love couponing, but I also need to prioritize some other things in my, you know, but I also needed to prioritize other things in my life and not just consume myself with just couponing. So I thought that me sharing these little tips would be motivating to you guys in getting yourselves back out there couponing and maybe getting yourselves back into a better couponing game than you were before. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day with whatever it is you are doing. I have joined a Facebook group. So I've created a Facebook group for you guys so you guys can, post questions, post pictures, and it can just be a community to where we are sharing all of our deals and just geeking out to our hobby together. So I will go ahead and leave my Facebook group linked below. I would love to have you. Everyone is open to join the group. Everyone is approved. There's nothing you need to do. There's no magic password. Just click join and I will approve you. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and make sure you subscribe below. I post videos every single day. Majority of it is couponing content. I'll share with you guys the deals over at CVS. I share the deals at Target. I will be starting back Walgreens, and you can look to see those videos every single week, as well as some keto cook with me's and more of my weight loss journey. So I will talk to you guys all later. Bye guys.